Hey guys, you're welcome back to Ezina's Kitchen. You're very welcome. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Okay, so on today's episode, I'll be making cassava fufu from scratch, and I'm going to be showing you two ways you can achieve that without pounding. Yeah, so let's delve into the making. I'm gonna start with the first method. Over here I have my fresh cassava. It is also called yuca. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that into big chunks before peeling the back. It's very easy to peel. Just insert your knife and the skin goes off immediately. Yeah, so when I'm done peeling, I'll cut everything into tiny chunks to help the blender. So right here I'm done with cutting. I'm going to introduce my water to wash thoroughly. When I'm done washing, I'm going to move over to the blending space. So over here I'm going to introduce my chopped cassava into my blender, and I'm going to blend thoroughly till a puree is achieved. And that is done. We are done with blending. Next step, I'm going to introduce that into my pot, and I'm going to start mixing thoroughly. Please do not leave unattended to avoid burning or forming lumps. Okay, first I use my whisk to whisk that around. So when it solidifies a little bit, I'm going to change over to my spatula. Yeah, that is, we call it toning gari. So I'll continue with this till it solidifies perfectly. And as you can see, we have gotten the consistency that we want to have. I am done with this first method. If you're from eastern part of Nigeria, I know you'll be criticizing me by now. Isn't it? This is not how we make our fufu. I know. This is the first method. Other tribes make theirs like this. Okay, so second method is the exact way the easterners make theirs. If you are from my area, Anambra State, this is how we make our fufu. Over here I have my cassava already fermented. The cassava we buy here in Europe doesn't ferment at all. Normally, if you buy your cassava, you soak for 3 days, and after 3 days, it will ferment and become very soft. Then you mash properly and sift. After sifting, you have your starch, and that is what I am molding now, okay? Fermented starch. And that's it, guys. I'm going to drop these balls into my hot boiling water. Make sure your water is boiling before dropping the balls of cassava, okay? I'm gonna cover my pot and let this cook on a high heat for 10 minutes. And this is 10 minutes later. I'm gonna bring everything all out and introduce into my processor. Please do not throw this water away, okay? I introduced everything into the kitchen aid, and I'm gonna blend thoroughly till it becomes very soft. Please make use of your mortar if that's what you have. When it's done blending, I'm going to mold again into balls, and when I'm done molding, I'll go back to my pot to that same water and drop everything in there. Please do not pour your water away. The first water you used in cooking the cassava is the same water you're going to use in cooking it for the second time, okay? So I introduce that back into the boiling water, and I'm going to cover to let it cook again for another 12 minutes. And this is 12 minutes later. It is time to bring it out and pound for the last time. At this point, start dishing out your soup because your fufu is ready. So I introduce that into the same kitchen aid, and I'm going to pound again till it becomes smooth. While pounding, please keep introducing water into that, the same water you used in cooking the fufu, so that it will become very soft, okay? So I added my water, that's the water I used in cooking it, like 2 spoons, and I kept on blending. So after this process, our fufu is ready. Very soft and ready to enjoy. Oh my goodness. This is the exact way the Easterners from Nigeria prepare their fufu. which is akpu. You can enjoy this beautiful fufu with any soup of your choice, virtually any soup of your choice, be it onubu soup, or ras soup, ogbono soup, or tazi soup, like just name them, okra soup, any soup of your choice. I had mine with this delicious ofede. Oh my goodness, this tasted amazing. I would urge you to give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for staying with me throughout this episode. I truly appreciate. Until I come your way next time, guys, remain blessed. I love you. Bye bye. Bye.